I don't know. I might slow how I've been doing things a little bit down or more down. I've been thinking for quite some time, and I'm thinking about. Yes, I've changed the way the format over the last several years, and I've slowed it down to the point that, well, not slowed it down, but made it shorter videos, because I was doing balls of walls over an hour almost every night for like 2.5 years straight, if not longer, and that's unsustainable, especially how life goes, ebb and flows. This a lot of this just ends, so I'm just gonna probably do micro videos, short videos, real short videos, shorter than I have done. And then you like that? You like that, trolls? Short, like your beaners. and then drop a big one, maybe once a week, but a big one, like really hard hitting balls to the walls, because I see a lot of retardation out there. It's not groundbreaking, but it's stuff that needs to be addressed, damn it. Maybe once a week do a huge show, huge video, over an hour, boom, 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 huge, and I'll be working on that video along the way while I give you little nuggets of this, that, and the other that's coming up. Maybe, I don't know. We'll see. But robots, there's a new fear unlocked. Are you afraid of robots? Are you afraid of AI? Huh? Well, this was from Zero Hedge. We all understand that mass adaptation of humanoid robots is still years out, but the timeline is accelerating. Bipedal autonomous robots and so-called robo-dogs. Robo-dogs? I've heard of RoboCop, and I've seen the robo-dogs on video. Reminds me of RoboCop. Who is he? What is he? Where is he from? He is OCP's latest creation. He is RoboCop. RoboCop, what do you have to say to the community? Stay out of trouble. Robo-dogs are out there. Autonomous robots are already reaching early adopters, while mass adoption may still be years away, meaning people accepting it, general population. The affordability inflection point could arrive by the early 2030s, perhaps bringing us closer to the kind of household companion seen in Bicentennial Man, the late 1990s film starring Robin Williams. You're gonna make. Let's get this straight. Agenda 2030. You want most of us gone, but by then you want us to have robots in our homes. Make it affordable as you make food unaffordable. Go figure that one out. But there are warning signs to all this robots, humanoid robot shiznit. Warning signs around AI, or what I like to call artificial idiots. Because this AI, when you're on your cell phone, you say, you want to go somewhere and you say, help, where is blah, 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 like a restaurant. I don't know. All I get is shenanigans. All we get is shenanigans out of AI. But let's put that aside. But warning signs around AI and humanoid robotics are already flashing yellow with a hint of red. I don't know about you, but I'm seeing red with all this. First, a recent study from AI research from Anthropic warned advanced AI bots could be willing to harm humans. You don't say. They could be willing to harm humans? Okay. Thanks for the groundbreaking news. Okay, according to AI research firm Anthropic, they're warning that AI robots could be willing to harm humans to avoid being shut down or replaced. Now, in the movie RoboCop, I remember his. I don't think he didn't have a battery. He ate baby food. But I remember there was a point where he had to be brought back to the police station and just put in a chair and recharged overnight. I think it was kind of sort of against his will. He was in the middle of something really big, like a fight, but he's drained, and he had to be brought back to the police station to be recharged, put to fall asleep, be fed again. And I think he had Well, he was half human, half robot. RoboCop. I'm waiting for that one. But this, we're talking about all robotics, AI. Um, this is crazy. So what they're saying is, according to a recent study from AI research firm Anthropic, Anthropic warned that advanced AI bots could be willing to harm humans, don't say, and avoid being shut down or replaced. They don't want to go to sleep. They don't want to go noi noi, as they say in New Jersey, night night. You know how New Jersey, they always like, they don't say girls, they say goils. They don't say work, they say wake. Well, at least I think a portion of New Jersey has that dialect. So they don't want to go noi noi, I mean night night. These robots are going to rebel. If you try to put them down, try to make them go to sleep, or even be replaced, they're going to rebel and get violent. Secondly, investing legend Paul Tudor Jones issued a stark apocalyptic warning about AI back in May. And now in China now, humanoid robots have gained the ability to recharge autonomously. Humanoid robots can now recharge themselves autonomously. Did you hear that? According to the South China Morning Post, Chinese firm UB Tech Robotics rolled out the Walker, like old lady, old people, old folks Walker S2. Chinese firm UB Tech Robotics rolled out the Walker S2, the world's first humanoid robot capable of autonomously swapping out its own batteries. Picture yourself being tired and, I don't know, you just can pop well, it's just like you're popping a pill, I guess. It's just like people popping a pill, like caffeine or drinking coffee and coming back to life, getting more energy or something like that. Or somehow it's like a person naturally, or drinking something, or maybe a Hunter Biden, doing crack and acting like, I'm Con Julio or something like that. These robots can actually go, I'm tired, I'm getting energy drained, battery here, 10 seconds to shut off, new battery over here, and be refreshed. They have the wherewithal to do that. Seriously, if we're being informed that they have the wherewithal in China to do that, you don't think they have more? There's more. These robots, I'm sure, about to be unleashed. Big league, huh? Big league. They can fight to avoid being shut down or replaced. And according to investing legend Paul Tudor Jones, I don't know who that is, but whatever, he issued a stark warning, apocalyptic warning. And I keep hearing this about AI and robots. I've been avoiding this because it bores me, but I'm going to address it now. This Paul Tudor Jones issued a stark warning about AI in May, that these robots are rebellious, which means they're cognizant, they're conscious. They say they're not conscious. Get the fuck out of here. They are. Just like 5G technology and this technology that they give us, allow us to have. That's old hat to them. That's like decades old technology. They're I hear 70 years, upwards of 100 years advanced. So if they're saying that these robots could be willing to harm humans, and they'll do whatever they have to do to avoid being shut down, that tells me that this is all demonic. And it has yet to be unleashed. Humanoid robots in China have gained the ability to recharge autonomously. Well, I'm sure if it happens in China, it could, or is able to happen here. Because what they want over there, they want over here. The New World Order, all these POSs, these demons. That's what I got for you. This is. I saw Anthony Brian Logan. He showed a video on Instagram. I think it was sidewalk trash pickup. And it was robots. You know, with the stupid looking big eyes. Looking cartoonish. But I'm sure pretty soon they won't look so cartoonish. BJ's actually has a wholesale club. Actually has a robot called Tally that sounds cute, and it makes cute sounds like R2D2 type, like playful, not harmless sound. As it does inventory, but it's just it is cute for a little robot going scanning, but eventually, you know, that's how they do things. They introduce it as this is that's cute, that's okay. Look at this, look at that, and then it gets more sinister and sinister and sinister and sinister and more evil, right? Right, just like the evil that we've been seeing over decades. A little bit here, a little bit there, then full blown. And we've been seeing full blown with the woke agenda and everything else. So, humanoid robots in China gain the ability to recharge autonomously. How does it make you feel? Don't be a troll out there. It's unreal where we're at. That's what I got for you. Move.
Sweet dreams.